and next we're gonna do Korea. We have just finished our adventure in Japan and now we're off to South Korea. So we ended up having a 10:55 a.m. flight and we ended up departing from Narita, Japan. So we actually had a very smooth flight, although our luggage somehow doubled in size. I don't know how that happened. And we're gonna head to Busan. So we did Air Busan. The check-in was super easy, although we were like the only foreigners on the flight, and I think there's actually a good reason to that. So when we originally tried booking through Air Busan, which was like one of our only options to get to Busan, there was tons of options to get to Seoul, but we just had an Air Busan. You had to put in a member number in order to book a ticket through Air Busan. And in order to become a member, you needed a Korean phone number, which we did not have. So we ended up having to book Air Busan through a third party place. And then that place had their own member number. So all of our tickets had their member numbers on it. I'm pretty sure it's called mybooking.com, but it ended up working smoothly. We got a little nervous because we're like, we're not really members. What if they ask about like any sort of membership thing? But it was really smooth. The membership ID was just right on our tickets, and then no one even asked us like how we booked it or anything like that. But we definitely got strange looks because we were traveling on this plane, but it was a really nice plane. We did get like one little snack on the way over, and it was a very, very, very short trip. So, the departing one from Tokyo was at 10:55, and then we arrived at 1:15. So it was pretty short. When we got to Busan, we ended up having to go through customs. Customs was very, very, very long in Busan. I think like all the flights seemed to come right at the same time. There was at least like 6 or 7 gates unloading all at the same time, all having to go through customs. But once we got through customs, it was pretty relatively easy. All we had to do was pick up our luggage, and then we decided to actually exchange our currency because we did have a little bit of Japanese yen left over. So all we had to do was just go to the currency exchange booth. You fill this little basket with anything you want to exchange, and then they exchange it for Korean won. And I thought it was a very, very fair price. It was just a fee of about like $2. And then the exchange was pretty much exactly what Google said the exchange rate was going for that time. So I don't think we were ripped off in any way. I've definitely heard stories about people being ripped off at the airport, but we used the official airport money exchange and it was exactly what Google said, but plus that $2 fee. All right, here's the entrance to our Airbnb. It's a cute little closet. And then here's you enter, shoes off. Oh, this is so cute. So you walk in and then there's a little bathroom. So cute. Then you have little goodies. What's this? Oh, toothpaste, cleanser, little towels, toothbrushes. So good. Oh, this is so good, Zach. We got a good one.
Did someone do their shoes?
Here is their kitchen. And they have a washer machine. Extra charging cables with a converter, so that's really, really cool. Little slippers to walk around the house. Here's the bedroom. And then this is the TV for the bedroom. But that's okay. We don't really need TV in the bedroom.
There's a porch.
But super cute. Wait, I'm gonna look at this real fast. Here's the view while we're sleeping. All right, we'll get the better view. So here's the living room. Oh my God, we get to see the beach and the water. Little egg chair too. Oh, it's so pretty. After the video. Oh, Zach's finally getting to relax. He's in relax mode. It's so hot here. So hot. There's a whole story about the Airbnb too. I'll tell you guys later. But it was a little hard to find this place because we weren't given like the exact address until actual check-in time, and we didn't realize that. So I'll tell you later. God, you can see how overheated I am. Like my face is purple. But we're gonna take a shower and then get ready for walking around the beach, because actually by the water it felt good, but we were lugging our luggage everywhere. But so the little story about the Airbnb, we weren't given the full address until check-in, so we were given like a general address, but we didn't realize it was a general address because I mean we're not from here. So when we kept putting in Google Maps, it kept saying error, and we were like, oh my god, why? And we're trying to message the Airbnb host and they weren't ready yet, so they like weren't texting. And then finally right at check-in, right at 4, we got the full address. But it was a little scary because you always hear those stories about people like doing fake Airbnbs. Well, this one wasn't fake. We just didn't know that you don't get the full address until like literally right at 4. Yeah, there's a washing machine. Zach's like pointing at it. He's so excited. Okay, so we found it, but that is Airbnb, and now we're gonna go explore. And I'm starving. The only thing we ate today was breakfast, and it's already 4 p.m. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Is that bulgogi?
Yeah. After eating, we just wanted to explore the area, and we found out that Gwangali Beach actually has tons of these crane machine places. So we ended up stopping by and we did a bunch of them. We only won one claw machine though. It was very, very, very difficult, not for amateur players of this game, but it was still really fun, and every single one kind of had like a slightly different theme. But this one was really, really cool. I loved all the neon lights and all the mirrors. But me and Zach had so much fun, literally just hopping from one place to the next. And then after this, it was already dark, so we decided to go to the beach. A little bit about the beach. So Gwangali Beach actually has a drone light show, which is very, very cool. It is a free event that's held weekly, but it's only at specific times. So it's literally just on Saturday. So we weren't there during Saturday. It just didn't line up. But last time we were in South Korea, I actually did see it and it was absolutely amazing. But when they're not doing drone shows, they had people singing, and then they always have something fun out there. So it's still worth seeing the beach, even if you're not there on Saturday.
평생 내가 지켜